All right, well, heading into the evening, we are going to see less of that snow right along Lake Michigan like we saw earlier today. But on into tomorrow, looks maybe like we might even get some more sunshine back into the area. But temperatures still look to be below their averages, where you can see right here behind me are at 30 degrees and 8 degrees for your low. Yesterday's high was at 24. Yesterday's low, -4 degrees. So a bit of a cool off as we ended off the month of February, and as we headed into March today. Well, 10 conditions were cool yet again, even colder. 18 degrees for your high in Marquette, 15 here in Houghton, while at 21 down in Iron Mountain, and lower 20s in Munising and in Manistee. Now, our winds right now are coming in from the northwest, 15 in Houghton, so a little breezy there. 8 though only in Munising, 5 here in Marquette, and at 9 over in Ironwood. Winds should be relatively light for us, around 5 to 10 miles per hour, and on into tomorrow afternoon, not really picking up much there either. For the rest of the night, though, it will be a chilly one as temperatures will drop into the mid and upper single digits for those overnight lows. A partly sunny day awaits us heading into Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures remaining on the cold side with highs right around those low to mid 20s, and not much really changing after that. We'll see more of those chilly conditions on into Thursday and even to Friday before things start to warm up a bit as we head on into the weekend. But here's a look at our setup right now. High pressure and full control of most of the Great Lakes and the northern Midwest. It will continue to work its way eastward, and as it does so, well, eventually we'll begin to warm up later on into the week. But for the time being, we'll have this cooler air mass in place. There it is, more of that cooler air as we go into Wednesday afternoon. There's a feature right here that looks to dive off to the south. So once again, the storm track will miss us, but I'm sure a lot of us are not complaining about that. Don't really want to see too much snow, especially since we are looking forward to spring coming in since March has begun. And looking at our setup later on into the week, there is another feature that comes in as we get closer to the weekend. This looks to hit us as we get into Saturday with some light snow, but not really looking like a huge snow producer for the area at all. And you can see that it comes in and it goes out pretty quickly and will start to work its way farther south and eastward. But behind this will be much warm air that starts to work its way in as we head into Saturday, but definitely Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And just wait until you see how warm things get on into next week. But looking at our futurecast tomorrow, we'll expect that system that was affecting the lower peninsula to head out of here throughout the night. You can see maybe some spotty flakes with some lake effect snow showers, but not really going to see a lot as we head into the evening, or tomorrow maybe a slight chance of flakes yet again, but not enough to put into the forecast. Continuing to see mostly cloudy skies or partly cloudy skies as we head into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night before we get closer to the weekend. And we'll be watching out for that feature that will be approaching the area, and this should start to bring us some snowfall as we get into Saturday. Tonight we'll drop down to 7 degrees, a mostly cloudy evening. It's going to be frigid for us. Winds anywhere between 5 to 10, producing wind chills right around 0 or maybe even a few degrees below 0 as you wake up early tomorrow morning. Partly sunny until Wednesday, winds anywhere between 5 to 10, highs in those upper teens in Lawrence and Houghton, 25 degrees in Crystal Falls, while at 26 in Escanaba. Manistee topping off at 26 degrees in Munising at 23. For us here in Marquette, we'll start out on the cold side before topping off at 20. And tomorrow night, more of those chilly conditions. Maybe not quite as cold, but still going to be a chilly one with temps in the upper single digits and the lower teens. And looking at your 7-day forecast, 20s. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will top off at 30 degrees, so just barely getting out of there and getting closer to our averages. Lows also beginning to work their way farther upwards. And as we get into the weekend, look at your highs. 32 by Saturday with a slight chance of snow coming in. Sunday at 41 degrees. Monday at 42, and Tuesday, yeah, topping off at 44. So if we can just get through these next 3 days, conditions are looking nice for us and are starting to get a bit more of the spring-like feel back into the air for the region. But over the next few days, it will be cold. Have those heavy coats ready, but at least we won't have to deal with any of the snow.